All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome to Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. This is day number 1005 coming at you, which is still crazy saying 1000. Um, so what's going on? If you guys can hear me all right, leave a comment saying, Pete, we can hear you. But if you can't hear me, then you obviously can't hear what I'm saying. Um, this is just a continuation of what I was originally talking about with DoorDash being potentially shut down next week, along with Uber and Lyft. And I'm going to assume that this would be all the other apps to follow as well, you know? So, Robert, you can hear me. Good. What's up, David Fournier? What's up, everybody? Christopher and Pamela Tucker, Jake Jameson. All right, excellent. Good. This is my better microphone here, so I'm trying to bring it back out of retirement. But anyway, this is the deal, guys. I mean, again, like I said a million times, I've never made a video with intentions of trying to upset people. I've never made a video trying to hurt people or anything. I'm literally only trying to keep you updated so you can make your next move in the gig economy. I know, as silly as that sounds, it's true, you know? Yes. So I'm going to read through this one more time just to bring everybody back up to speed. I'm not going to show it on the screen this time because I'm using the webcam software through YouTube, through their browser. The other one was through my computer. But basically, it goes like this. DoorDash faces injunction to reclassify some workers as employees. And guys, we're going for 150 thumbs up before we jump into it. Smash that like down below. Close the chat in the top right corner of your screen. Hit that X and hit the like button on the left. And then hit the live chat button in the middle. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And if this is your first time here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bell to the right and select all, not occasional. Okay, so otherwise they won't send you my videos or live stream updates. And comment 777 if you did that, 888 if you haven't done that yet. San Francisco's district attorney on Wednesday filed a preliminary injunction against food delivery firm DoorDash to reclassify its contractors as employees, days after a judge granted a similar request in a case against ride-hailing firms Uber and Lyft, which we spoke about the other day. A DoorDash spokesman said the company felt the effort was ill-timed and that its internal data suggested the majority of its workers wanted to remain as contractors. And that's how I feel. Let me know. Do you want to be an employee or a contractor? Comment that in the chat or in the comment section. I'll give you a second to do that. In the midst of one of the deepest economic recessions in our nation's history, today's action threatens billions of dollars in earnings for California Dashers and revenue for restaurants that rely upon sales from delivery to keep their businesses open, the spokesman said in an email. And this is a very, very true statement, guys, because if this really does go down next week and if they don't switch things up, which I can't see happening, they're going to be in big trouble. And these restaurants are going to be in major trouble because they're all going to have to hire their own delivery people like immediately, and their sales are going to plummet. So this affects more people than they even think. So California didn't really think that part through, that they're really killing their restaurants. Wednesday's motion will apply to all DoorDash workers in California, said lead district attorney Chase Abudin, confirming an earlier Financial Times report. We are seeking an immediate end to DoorDash's illegal behavior of failing to provide delivery workers with basic workplace protections, Budin said. All three branches of California's government have already made clear that these workers are employees under California law and entitled to these important safeguards, the statement added. A California judge on Monday granted the state's request for a preliminary injunction blocking Uber and Lyft from classifying their drivers as independent contractors rather than employees. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, and Postmates are spending more than $110 million to support a November ballot measure in California, Proposition 22, also known as Prop 22, to classify app-based drivers as contractors. So that's to bring everybody back up to speed with that whole thing. What's up, James Ruffalo? This is why I think GrubHub's hourly contribution worked. I think GrubHub should have stayed doing that and DoorDash for the following GrubHub instead of GrubHub following DoorDash. Now both apps have an issue. I hear you. I hear you with that, James. The hourly guarantee was both good and bad. It was good because it was your hourly guarantee. It was the minimum you were going to get, if you accepted every order. However, the problem with that is it did put people in an employee mindset, but now it's almost like maybe Grubhub was ahead of the game. I don't know. Now both apps have to pay the price, and they would have just changed the status instead of the model, and Grubhub would have had nothing to lose. Yep. How did you use your car and still be an employee? Well, for instance, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, those drivers, like Papa John's drivers, for the most part, I believe, use their own cars. And I think they just get reimbursed for gas. So I guess if they go get gas or whatever, they bring a receipt to the restaurant and they reimburse them or something. Again, I'm just spitballing, but there are plenty of drivers in our community that still work on the books for Domino's and Papa John's and Pizza Hut as delivery drivers that get paid, and taxes taken out and all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting to see, what direction that's going to go. It is a bad employee mindset. It absolutely is. Christopher and Pamela Tucker saying they want to be a contractor. So is Sarah, Lynn Lucas, Rob Roberts, Steve Duncan. They all agree they want to be independent contractors, and I don't blame you. I really don't. And just one more quick reminder, guys, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you haven't yet, we're going for 150 likes. If you're on a phone or a tablet, you can't see the like button because it's hidden by the chat. Hit the X at the top right corner of the chat. Hit that like button on the left, and then hit live chat. At least Grubhub would have been ahead of the game unless they switch it back, since they still have the Premier and Pro. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's very possible. We'll have to see how it turns out. I should say not where it turns out, how it turns out. But what do we think about this, everybody? I mean, like I said, not only does it screw over the drivers, it screws over the restaurants as well. And some people are saying, oh, well, this is only in California. And like I said, I'm repeating myself like a broken record. I live in New York. They've been talking about doing this here too. And I think they're in the process of doing it. Okay. New Jersey was also on board with it. Massachusetts, I just found out, is on board with it. And so is Rhode Island, just to name a few. I don't know about the others for sure. But here's my question to everybody. If this gets put into play in your state, are you going to become an employee, or are you going to have to go find something else to do? And they picked a hell of a time to do this. They really did, which is very, very upsetting and annoying on California's part. But you know what? Drivers made a big enough deal about it, and this is what happened. I like making an 18 hour an hour on Grubhub instead of the guarantee. Of course, they have to pass the law first, so hopefully it doesn't get passed. But guys, I want to say thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid-to-drive. If you want to sign up and help support the channel, links down below in the description. Ari Rosenbaum, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Kyle L., Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Brian Medina, Dave Chin, Drew Hanor, Frank, Jason Casa, Joy Leak, Kathleen Ferrara, Katie Coppin, Rideshare Lisa, Michael Tobin, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Ginny Thomas, and Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G., and Terrence Pacheco. And of course, guys, please make sure you are saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. It's a free app for your smartphone. Again, link is in the description down below. Close the chat, hit show more, and the link is down there. Click on it, download it for free on your smartphone. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. Comment 333 if you have it, 444 if you don't. Smash that like, subscribe with all notifications on, and if you made it to the end, everybody leave a quick comment real fast saying end 1029. I'll give you a second to comment that, end 1029, or just comment checkpoint 4. It just lets me know that you made it to the end. Let me know, guys. Do you want to be an employee or a contractor, or do you have to go update a resume? Let me know down below. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Peace out, everybody. Let me know if you made it to the end.